here. I have three for you to consider. The first is that the newborn baby will have the tongue curled upward, almost like a little lizard, but again, without sucking, because sometimes sucking on their own tongue in a way, curling their tongue and sucking on it, that's a self-soothing thing that they might do. It doesn't necessarily mean he's gassy. But I don't recall whether that was the case with our son, but most of these troubleshooting cues are taken from Tracy Hogg's book, The Secrets of a Baby Whisperer, that I've talked about throughout this series, including the first video where I talk about all the books that we'd read in some detail. So I'll give her credit for that. This one, I don't remember whether we saw it in our son, but that's something you might look for. Obviously, the most helpful clue to gassiness that I can give you is the obvious one, which is it will occur while he or she is nursing or feeding, because that's when they're sucking in the air bubbles, which causes the gassiness or the need to burp in the first place. So that's the big obvious sign that it could be gassiness and the baby might need a burp. But beyond that, look for the tongue curled upward like a little lizard. Look for a grimacing and a scrunched up face. That could be a good sign, especially if you're nursing, right? Maybe a scrunched up body too. I think Miss Hogg says that the bodies can go rigid, and we might have seen that, but I don't remember. But as far as body language, otherwise, look for squirming. Imagine you kind of have this gas, or shoot, maybe you need to fart or something. We squirm. That's what we do, right? So the baby's going to squirm. The legs and the knees might be pulled up to the chest, and I don't know, sometimes that might help them pass gas that way, or it just might signal to you that they need a burp. So look for those types of cues when it comes to gassiness and burping the baby.